And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Yamamoto checks over to first, and he's back.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Goes down looking. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. Ozuna launched a homer in his most recent game. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ozuna checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Into center. Harris tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hesung Kim stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Mookie Betts. Line drive. Hamilton whips it to first. And that is that. 4th game of the NLCS. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On the ground. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Profar gets a piece there. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Strider back to work. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Profar brings it in, and there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. Big-time power. Inside, almost got him. Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And it's fouled away. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar settles under it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one's in there. 0-1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants. He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Spits the plate, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hernandez with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizes this one up, and there's one down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. Swing and a foul, out of play. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on the move. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. That one hooked foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Ball 1 there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Hamilton. And there's the ball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Yamamoto winds and deals. That one catches the zone. 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now move to first. Acuna dives back in. Oh, 2 now, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. Acuna up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Here is Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Ha-Seong Kim. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And it throws off line. Safe at third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ohtani back in. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that is out of play. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. That one missed. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna going back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Runner tagging from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Fourth game of the NLCS. Here is Matt Olson. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Profar climbs in on that left side. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. And Albies is retired. Back here in LA. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Foul ball. That one outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line driving.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw. Save. Pickoff move to second. Dives back. Out. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off, 2-2. fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout.
Now
Two down,
batting,
base is
the
empty.
catcher,
Will
Will
Smith steps to
Smith.
the plate for the Dodgers. And that's
Ball,
outside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Strider deals. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay, as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so
Leading
that
off
leaves these
for the
managers
Braves,
with a bit of a
catcher,
decision.
Sean Murphy.
Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Hernandez makes the catch. One away. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Acuna punches one foul right side. In there at the knees. 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kim leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ohtani now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Max Muncy at the dish.
Hey.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. New pitcher for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And the inning is over. And the batter now, Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed. And that is downstairs. And the count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line to left. Hernandez puts it away, and there's one away. Here's Matt Olson. Fouled off left side. There's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now a chance for Jerks and Profar.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
There's the strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here is James Outman.
James Outman.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 2 for 2. That one
Counts
not
1-0.
close. 1-0. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Kim. One up, one down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, base is empty. David Hamilton next up for the Braves. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. And a bunt towards third. And that's foul. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Mookie Betts. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Elder fires. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. We go to the 9th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fought off foul. And that's a strikeout looking. Braves down to their final out. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Yamamoto is just one strike away. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are National League champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.